What's up guys, it's Nelson here from Jolly Roger Airsoft, and today we're going to be taking a look at my gun cabinet that I use to store all of my airsoft guns and airsoft equipment and whatnot. Now a little about this project. I started this gun cabinet a long time ago for a Boy Scout project for carpentry, and really took off from there, but then it sat there unfinished for like a few months, and then finally recently I got around to fixing it up and upgrading it and stuff. I guess upgrading is not the right word, but I got around to improving it, added some pegboard, added some cool furnishings, and yeah, now it is now it's where I keep all my airsoft stuff, and it's pretty cool. It's like my little Batman closet. So without further ado, here's my gun cabinet. Alright, so this is the outside of the cabinet. As you can see, it's made out of plywood and stained nicely. Now I have the latch out there so that it just stays shut, and it opens up. It's a lot cooler when you open it up both sides at the same time. But as you can see, I have my two different sets of uniforms on the outside. On this right side I have my Woodland ghillie suit BDU and my Under Armour hoodie, and on the left I have my OD green set of camis. Now on the top shelf I have my boots and my BBs, and now those first two slots are for guns. In the first one I have my KWA M4A1, and usually I will also put my M14 in there, but I'm working on that and trying to fix that right now, so it's not in there. On the left side under my OD camis I have my UTG shoulder holster, and on the floor I have my plate carrier, and under that I have a shemagh that I wear on my neck a lot of the time. As you can see on the pegboard I have my multicam mic and my tomahawk and batteries. I have two, but one of them is out of the place, and I have magazines on the wall. Now this is my pistol side of the rack. I have both of my pistols and two of my gas magazines. Now here, this is how I put my pistols on. There are two pegs there. As you can see, the top peg goes in the trigger hole, and the bottom peg, like so, and the bottom peg kind of holds the grip and doesn't let it swing around. So once you get that on correctly, like I'm trying to here, it'll fit well and you won't have any problems, and it's a really cool way to store your pistols. As you can see, I have all my magazines and such, my smaller pistol, and that's my tomahawk. And here are my batteries, and I have a rack of M14 magazines that I carry in this place too. Now on the other side I have another panel of pegboard that carries 5 mid-cap magazines. The floor is a false floor, and you pull it up, and that is where I store all my scrap parts from all my old guns. Now here's the cabinet pulled back. As you can see, it's a great little setup. It can be a little cramped, but it works and I love it. Alright, so that is it for how I store my airsoft guns. Now remember, it's always good to store your airsoft guns in a safe and secure place, because you don't want the wrong people getting their hands on them, sisters, brothers, or grandparents, or anything like that. Most of the time, I know my parents don't like my airsoft guns laying around the place, especially as they get more realistic. So it's always important to be able to be safe and keep your guns stored in a safe area. And it's also pretty cool because you feel like Batman. So yeah. That is it for my gun cabinet. I hope it inspires you to go out and have your own projects. Thanks for watching Jolly Roger Airsoft. Peace out.
Ready for 6, come in. Ready for 6.